Have trouble dealing with lots of lifesteal heroes? Facing issues against different types of damage? Or if you are trying to but unable to deal damage against certain heroes, we have brought this video for you.
Legendary. Wait.
Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we will talk about the counter and recounter items that you will be able to build with your heroes, depending upon various heroes that you will be facing. The meaning of this video will be to tell you the counter of a particular item, and then I will tell you how to recounter the counter. It will be full cycle. So let's begin with the most popular items used by the current most popular heroes. The items Vorex, Windtalker, Hunter Strike, Blade of Despair and Blade of Heptasis are the current most popular items that are being effectively used in every game. Mostly used by burst damaging heroes like Olus, Lancelot, Roger and Paquito, and even effective for heroes like Benedetta. Mainly focusing on enhancing movement speed, heroes with items can be very hard to deal with. So to counter these items hard, we have items like Anticuirace, which works as a great counter for Vorex. Dominance Eyes will help you counter the attack speed from Windtalker. And Twilight Armor will be helpful when facing against Blade of Heptasis, and you will be able to deal against Hunter Strike penetration. Now that we have the counter for the items, we will give the counters for those items too. Anticuirace and Dominance Eyes have physical defenses, and to overcome that defense, I would strongly recommend you to build Malefic Roar against it. And to spill the little secret out, I predict and keep Malefic Roar as my 4th item on every physical hero. There are heroes with chip damaging abilities like Claude, Wanwan and Sun. Their main source of attacks mainly focuses on basic attack oriented items. So for them, Demon Hunter, Golden Staff and Corazon Scythe work the best, because all the items mentioned have the feature to increase the basic attack speed and enhance basic attack attributes. Now this type of damage is hard countered by only item in the defense item list. That is the Blade Armor. Blade Armor comprises high armor states, and its passive manages to return the damage dealt to the user. You might have already seen the recent tank using Blade Armor with Vengeance to counter heroes like Claude and Wanwan. Let me demonstrate this thing for you. Now let us move the burst magic item. And on this list, I want to include the items like the Lightning Truncheon, Holy Crystal, Blood Wings and Shadow Twin Blades. These items greatly help with one-shot burst damage heroes. And to counter this burst damage, I want to suggest you one simple item. That is Athena's Shield. The passive mostly helps in reducing the instant blow of damage, and while being activated, it looks something like this. There is, however, a good counter to Athena's Shield, and that is the armor penetration items like Genius Wand and Divine Glaive. These items are really good to counter high magic defense item. We also have items like Glowing Wand that increases and deals its maximum damage with stacks. And to counter it, I suggest you to use Radiant Armor. The passive of Radiant Armor helps in increasing the damage reduction and minimizes the damage taken during time. I would suggest you to build Radiant Armor against heroes like Valir or Change. And if you want to counter against Radiant Armor, you should go for burst damaging items like the Lightning Truncheon and Shadow Twin Blades. We have the items like the Cursed Helmet, which can be easily countered by items like the Divine Glaive, Genius Wand, and other magic penetration items. Now let's move on to the lifesteal items, and for that I would like to add all of the categories: physical items, defense, and magic items. From physical items we have Sea Halberd. From magic items we have Necklace of Gurens. And defense we have the Dominance Eyes. All items mentioned can trigger the anti-lifesteal effect and reduce the lifesteal of heroes up to 50%. This item is really helpful against high lifesteal heroes like Alucard, Sylvana, and even Moscow. I would advise one among the 5 players in the team to have one of the anti-lifesteal items. And in case you want to counter these items, you can use Oracle and Queen's Wing. Both of these items enhances the user healing abilities and helps to counter anti-lifesteal items by adding more lifesteal attributes. And the last item we are going to take a look upon are the 2 damage items. The damage from this item cannot be stopped with armor defense items. And these items are Endless Battle from physical damage, Calamity Reaper from the magic items, and the Thunder Belt from the defense items. All the items exert true damage after using a skill. And to counter these items, I would suggest you guys to build high HP items like a Sky Guardian Helmet. And suppose your opponent builds Sky Guardian Helmet, you can counter it by building Demon Hunter Sword, which can be lethal counter against high HP items. And that will be it for this session of Recounter items. I hope I made some things regarding items clear for you guys. Do sub to us if you found this video helpful. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.
Shut down. Initiate retreat. An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. Double kill. Thank you.
奴らを引き裂け。
Shut down.
戦う相手がいないことが一番恐ろしい。
Enemy double kill. I'll take the buff.
本物の戦いを教えてやろう。戦う相手がいないことが一番恐ろしい。
Launch attack.
この両刀は我が牙となる。
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
我が怒りを。
Legendary. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Wiped out. Your team destroyed a turret.
奴らを引き裂け。
Launch attack. You destroyed a turret.
我が相手務まる奴がいるといいん
An
だ
ally has been slain.
本物の戦いを教えてやろう
An ally has been slain.
無敵とはアシュラよ
An enemy has been slain. Wait.
てや奴らを引き裂け
Request backup.
てや戦う相手がいないことが一番恐ろしい
An ally has slain Lord.
この両党は我が牙となる
Your team destroyed a turret.
アシュラ
Legendary.
本物の戦いを教えてやろう我が怒りを知れ
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Team destroyed a turret. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.